The silent treatment, it's a method of psychological punishment, control and manipulation. Probably you've done the silent treatment on someone, you've used it, or maybe you've experienced being treated on a silent treatment. Now, silent treatment is pervasive in our society. Sometimes when you're arguing with someone and you don't want to argue with them, you might find yourself saying, I won't talk right now. Let's talk tomorrow. So silent treatment is used everywhere. But it has some negative effects. And that is what we are looking at in this video. You see, when you stop responding to someone, stop communicating to someone, it can cause conflict between the two of you. So let's look at why people use the silent treatment. Why do people ignore you using the silent treatment in relationships? And what are the consequences? What are the negative effects of this silent treatment? And how can you deal with it? So when you understand why people do the silent treatment and how damaging it is, you'll be able to know how to solve problems in your relationships differently and positively. So, when you ignore someone, it's not only rude, it's narcissistic, it's immature, it's very cruel, it's emotionally damaging. And sometimes it can be physically damaging too. So you can't claim to love someone and yet you ignore them, because ignoring and love are not the same thing, are not in the same basket. So I will even say that silent treatment can be regarded as abuse. You see, just because you're not physical doesn't mean that when you do silent treatment on someone, you're not hurting them. When you ignore someone and go silent on them, you're actually hurting their feelings. Now, why do people go silent on others? So if you're in a relationship and you discover that your partner is silent on you, one of the reasons why they do that is because they blame you for a problem. So someone thinks you're the cause of a problem, so they decide to go silent on you. They ignore you and they believe that the problem will go away that way. Sometimes they might just be mad at you. They can't talk to you about it. So this thing makes things worse. So for me, going silent treatment as a way of blaming you is not being responsible. It's avoid dealing with the problem or avoid caring for you. So sometimes this silent treatment creates a problem that was not there. So another reason why someone will go silent on you is because, they just want to hurt you. We know that the people who are just love hurting others. So they go silent on you to punish you, to hurt you. Especially narcissists who love hurting people. Narcissists who are very selfish, self-centered people who only care about their needs. They can't care about what your feelings are because they lack empathy. So they don't respect you and they decide to just hurt you. So going silent on you is a way of them controlling you. It gives them control over the situation. It gives them power over you. And this is one of the typical narcissistic behaviors, whereby they might even try to turn things around so that they become the victim. They become the ones who are being oppressed. They deny that there's a problem. They make your feelings irrelevant. This is typical gaslighting. So silent treatment is used as a way of gaslighting, projection, and narcissists love it. Another reason why someone will go silent on you, they believe it's the right thing to do, or they believe it's good for you. Some people, they go silent on you without realizing the damage it causes. They think it will make things better. So they want to avoid a confrontation. They don't realize that going silent treatment is the wrong way to go about it. So it doesn't mean that people who ignore others are bad people, because we all have problems. We know that life is tough, it's difficult, and we need to find out the right ways to deal with things. And we know that time is everything, it's of essence. But despite all this, ignoring someone can have serious consequences. So what is the harm? Why is silent treatment damaging? Silent treatment causes emotional trauma or stress. So the many negative emotions that occur when you get ignored. You feel lonely, you have low self-esteem, you despair. When you are treated, when someone does the silent treatment on you, it can bring about depression, chronic fatigue, and so on. So when your feelings, your existence is dismissed and disrespected, you feel devalued, unloved, unworthy, insignificant. So the other damaging effect of silent treatment is that it causes psychological stress. We can say ostracism, that is exclusion or banishment. Silent treatment can be a mind game for some people. It can be used as a form of manipulation. It breaks your sense of self-esteem and sense of self-worth. Silent treatment may have serious side effects, physical side effects. When you feel excluded, that is when you're stressed and depressed, you can develop cardiovascular diseases, heart diseases. Silent treatment can also cause behavioral changes. It might make you behave in ways you might not behave normally. You start questioning yourself. You start second guessing yourself and others. You start doubting yourself and situations where you normally don't. In short, silent treatment gaslights people. You feel like you're bothering someone else. It makes you feel like you're being too needy. So this makes you act like not you. So when you believe they're not acting like yourself, it makes you feel guilty.